Hey there, welcome to NBA Today, your new home for the NBA on ESPN. We will have all the latest news, interviews, and analysis on your favorite teams, and we will be with you weekdays from 3 to 4 Eastern, live from Los Angeles. Here inside our NBA Today studio, and we have breaking news, so who better to join us than senior NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski. Woj, Ben Simmons suspended for 1 game. Walk us through what happened this morning.
Malika, out of practice, the team suspended Ben Simmons for the team's his engagement, I think both physically and mentally.
All right, Woj, so you mentioned it. Doc Rivers threw Simmons out of practice, and Rivers and Joel Embiid addressed the media afterwards. Here is what Doc had to say on if he thought Ben Simmons wanted to be at practice at all today. So where do the Sixers and Ben Simmons go from here?
I mean, Malika, clearly Ben Simmons
has been involved in years past. Thank you so much, Woj.
Thanks, Malika.
We know there's going to be more coming out of this story. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Ben Simmons, he's been suspended for 1 game opening night, joined by our Warriors reporter Nick Friedel and our senior writer Ramona Shelburne. And we just heard a lot of optimism, Nick, coming from the Warriors about their core, but there's still also a lot of question marks. So what are the Warriors' expectations of themselves, Nick, this season?
I just asked Draymond that over at Staples, the shoot around Malika, and you know what he said? This season.
Interesting.
He wasn't saying we can't win a title, but he said...
Ramona, LeBron has battled injuries in his last 2 of his last 3 seasons. How do you expect him to approach this 19th year in the league?
Same way, Hill. Good news is I had time last summer.
Yeah, that's interesting. And this is going to be a fun game. I'm excited to watch. Thank you both so very much. So as a reminder, Klay Thompson is expected to be back for the Warriors sometime this winter. They brought back former Finals MVP Andre Iguodala, and the Lakers, they just picked up Avery Bradley. They're also without Talen Horton-Tucker and Trevor Ariza to start the season. It's hard to believe it's been 91 days since Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks won the team's first title in almost 50 years. But boy, Giannis has been busy in the 3-ish months since we last saw him. From Cream City to the Acropolis, this is the summer of Giannis. Interesting, Richard. You mentioned James Harden, and since we talked about it on the show yesterday, Harden had a decision to make. The midnight deadline for his extension, it came and went. But before anyone freaks out, Harden can still sign a $270 million 1 + 4 year max deal this upcoming summer to become the NBA's first $60 million man. So that's pretty interesting. But we do have a developing story revolving around Ben Simmons. He will not play for the Sixers tomorrow. The team announced earlier today, I had with Commissioner Adam Silver talking about Earl Monroe and his wife Marita. I know Malika, Marita, it gets a little bit tongue-tied. Tomorrow on the show, most of these guys are coming back. Richard, he's got to leave us, but we are going to have Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls joining us. Plus, we get to reveal 25 guys of the top 75 players that are coming out. So that's going to be exciting on the show. You think Perk's going to be on that list?
I don't know. Do you think he'll have lotion on his knuckles? Those things. It looks like he's been doing this all day. Why are your knuckles